if you can believe it, that actually fixed it. Oh! Paige. Excuse me, I have to write a text to my wife. Paige, when something breaks on the stream, please tell me so I don't have to start my stream over. That is very annoying. I would appreciate your consideration. Please. P.S. Happy women. This is going to be the shortest part 1 ever to a game, ever. This is going to be part 1. So yeah, KCD 1. Everything starts to break. People start A-posing. I finished a monastery quest too quickly and then started to get updates for quests that I wasn't in for the entire rest of the time I was playing. Dream Sequence had the wrong subtitles. Couldn't activate one of the DLCs just at all. Just couldn't do it. It's bad though, so it's fine. It just started to really fall apart. And 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. So I'm going to spoil the monastery quest for you guys, okay? The monastery quest line has you trying to sneak into a monastery and pretend to be a novice so that you can assassinate a thief to get in good with some bandits. Right? So you go and put all your possessions away, and then you become a novice, and the one of the other novices shows you around, and he shows this is where we eat, and this is where the contemplation, and this is how the priest stuff goes, and then he shows you to the scriptorium or whatever the fuck it is. And then you're like, do you have any other questions? And then one of the top dialogue response is, hey, I'm actually here to find a thief. And he goes, whoa, that's crazy. That's fucking nuts. And then the very first dialogue prompt after that is it you? And he goes, yeah. Yeah, it's me. It doesn't even need a speech check. It's just right there on the fucking screen. It's fucking crazy. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen it happen. Oh, hold on a second. Caboose? Caboose? Hey, Caboose, do you want your bag? Do you want your bag? Oh, of course you do. Ew. Oh, there you go. Oh, he loves his bag. Hello. Caboose is here. Now that he has his bag. Oh. Ah. Caboose, you're not in the bag. Secure. Don't fall down. Oh, no. Okay. Caboose is now safe. How you doing, buddy? I did do Father Godwin side quest. In fact, to those of you asking about me doing stuff in Kingdom Come Deliverance, the literal only things I did not do in Kingdom Come Deliverance is the second half of the From the Ashes quest line, because it's just City Builder, and the Johanka part of a woman's lot thing, but I only figured out how to activate it after the end credits, and I don't give a shit. I got the completionist achievement in KCD1, and I also got the traveler achievement, discover all locations. So Johanka part is great. I gotta be honest, I put 84 hours into that game, and I think it ends really strongly. I wasn't exactly screaming to have more of it, especially since that game runs into an issue with your stats where quest solutions become very easily. They come very fast and easy once you become very strong and rich. How much of that was with a checklist and a guide? 0%? 0% of it? Haven't played it, but would you say it's one of the best games ever if I gave it a 10? No. No, I would when I say a game's a 10, I say that is a must play. And it is a genuine worthy thing to do, even if it's not in your genre. The first patch for KCD 2 comes out on the 13th, has bug fixes in barber mode. I know. That's why we're starting this today. But because the time that we start to run into any of those bugs, hey, there'll be a patch. 1.2 is the big bug fix patch. So now or next week is about as good a time to start. I might go back and do the Johanka quest. I don't know. But I'm kind of done with KCD. Like part of the KCD has a problem. And that problem is once you've hit level cap on all of your skills, there's nothing the game can extrinsically offer you. Right? You get to the midway point. I got to the midway point of KCD 1, and I was carrying like 30,000 silver and had all the best weapons and armor you could get, and my defense and mace skills were completely maxed out and shit like that. And I was like, even doing things doesn't get me anything because I'm too strong. How did I feel about Band of Bastards? I thought it was all right. I would have been super pissed if that was like a DLC that I bought. If I had like bought a $10 or $15 thing and got Band of Bastards, I would have been like outraged because it's like fucking 2 hours. And they're fine. The DLCs in Kingdom Come Deliverance are pretty fucking bad. They're pretty awful. A Woman's Lot is terrible. I didn't do the second part, which is apparently really good, but by the time I unlocked it, I had rolled credits. I did beat KCD 1. And I think that KCD 1 has an uncommonly excellent main quest for an open world RPG. I think a lot of the side content is great, but I think the main story is one really long, like really, really long, and uncommonly excellent for this type of game. And now that I've done KCD 1, I feel that I have a better grasp on how to handle KCD 2, because in KCD 1, what I did was the same thing I did with The Witcher 3. I ran around and picked up every single side quest in the entire game, and then did them, and then did the entirety of the main quest. And let me tell you, that is not the right order to do that. That is not the correct order to do that. Because the main quest brings you to every single town in the entire game. Right. Like the main quest literally goes whoop, 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 around the map. Right. By the end of the game, Henry, my Henry was an absolute Batman-esque freak beast that could sneak through anything, shoot anyone with a bow and arrow, and would sprint into a gang of 5 ruffians and just take his mace and go bonk, 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 and then mercy kill their unconscious fucking corpses. So, what twist did I enjoy in KCD1? So, there are 2 twists. Sorry, there are three twists in KCD1. One is so obvious, I cannot believe the game expects you to not put it together yourself. One is so obvious that I cannot believe it takes until like 2 quests from the end of the game for them to just say it outright. It is laughable. It is a joke. It is one of the funniest twists I've ever seen. To the point where if you don't get it, I'm not going to talk about it. And if you do get it, you know, and it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? Do you think that I could not? The second twist in KCD1 is at around the 70% mark. The game builds up like you're going to beat the game, and then says, "Fuck you, bitch, dumbass." It's actually going to turn into a very significantly different game for its main quest for the last third. And it's going to be a really interesting series of quests that I have never done in a game before. It is a really simple situation that ends up being a really difficult problem to solve. So somebody said that they're at Vranitz. It's everything out after Vranitz is not what I was expecting. It's actually really, really different than I was expecting. Very different. And the third twist is the nature of the game's villain, which I think is a massive, hilarious joke, because you run into the villain, and Henry goes, "Oh my God, it was you." And I didn't know who it was. And the cutscenes in which they're arguing, they go like really far out of their way to not name the villain. And I'm like, I don't know who that is. Everyone in this cutscene is talking like I know who that. I have no idea who that is. I had to look it up. That being said, I think that game ends incredibly strongly, and it has one of the weirdest endings I've ever seen in a game. It has one of the strangest and most interesting endings I've ever seen in a game. That game. So I'm going to talk about the KCD1's epilogue in terms that, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil any details. But plot details. That game ends with you sitting in on a meeting in which a bunch of nerds talk about 1403 Bohemian geopolitics for like 20 minutes. And then they go, okay, you know what? You know what, Henry? You and Hans, you guys go to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Go over there and start Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And they go, okay, we'll get on our horses and go to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 now. And then you get on your horse and you slow walk like 5 kilometers to the edge of the map while shooting the shit with your bro. And then the game ends and you ride off into the fucking sunset. It's fucking hilarious. It's so weird. What made you want to check the sequel out right now? Weren't you planning on waiting a year? So the paid DLCs are coming in a couple of months, but the actual thrust of like the first year's bug fixes are coming this Thursday. So I might as well just hop in now. Biggest Dick is the fourth says that was fast. So I did not know this. I looked it up. The team, a couple months from release, the Warhorse split their development resources in half. One half started to prep the launch version, and the other half started to work on 1.2. So the game is essentially done on Thursday, as far as I'm concerned. Though, I think the best thing that I've heard is that people said, yes, KCD2 does get buggier as the game goes on, but it doesn't get buggier than KCD1 is right now, which is great, because that shit started to fucking die at the end of it. That shit started to die at the end of it. Wild. So yes, KCD1 is an incredible game. If you see it on sale, please pick it up. It is super cool. Super cool. Genuinely fucking fascinating. I think it's radical. I think it's radical as fuck. I super enjoyed my time with it. I will never go back and play it. I will never, ever go back and play it. Never, ever. Never. Never. It will live on in my memory. Is what it will. So, this dog's asleep. I love him. Just my little baby. Little baby man. By the way, today's brought to you by Krenge. So I've been super excited to play KCD2, but I knew for a fact that if I played KCD2, I would never go back to KCD1. I've been playing KCD1 for 84 hours to, 1, enjoy it, but 2, so that I could play KCD2. I'm going to be blunt. I'm so much more Bohemia pilled than Pirate pilled right now. I've been thinking all week about playing KCD2 and not at all about playing Pirate Yakuza. Not even a little. And I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. It's just how it's probably how it's going to be. I'm sorry. Let's thank some people. I want to thank Peach Saliva, who rated the channel. Thank you. So we're probably going to do KCD2 and Monster Hunter GU. Now that's a weird roster, but fuck it. Will this be a game I play much off stream? What's you know what? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't 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 know if I don't fucking know. I don't know if I'm going to continue playing it off on stream. I don't know if y'all would want me to continue playing it on stream. I don't know if I'm going to do like a main quests and side quests are on stream, but activities and hunting and dicing are off stream. Right? Right? Because, like, we can play some Farkle. Will I ever go back to Pirate Yakuza? I want to say yes. I distracted you. I distracted you. You got distracted. By the way, thanks to Quiet Viking for updating the Be Right Back thing with Boost dancing and shaking his butt. Shaking his old doggy booty. He's a good guy. He's a good guy and I love him. If you do, I won't see you for a long time because I'd like to play these games myself. DX, like, I like you, but, like, the way that you phrase that always feels like you are, like, threatening me with, like, I'll never come to this store again kind of thing. Like, it always has, like, this weird, like, tone to it. By the way, if you guys missed it last night, it was quite late at night when I mentioned it, but Jimmy left the D&D group. It's with a heavy heart that I have to tell you that Jimmy left the D&D group. He's gone. And he unfriended Paige on Facebook. Or unfollowed, whatever. So that rules. That fucking rules. So I'll just skip ahead. I was literally about to quit D&D this coming session. I don't want to go too into it because this would be the third stream we talk about it. But Jimmy's behavior was just so annoying that I was like, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to pay for a babysitter so that I can go to D&D and be mad. Right? Because that's the thing. Like, we have to get a babysitter so that we can go play D&D. Right? But I'll go into okay, fine. I'll go a quick version. So the last session, Jimmy was constantly screaming for attention. And by screaming, I mean me and Paige both had to go like, oh, because he was actually hurting our ears. And just talking over everyone. Just really bad behavior. Grouchia, why do you keep asking me that over and over? Would you? I saw it. Chill. And turns out he got so annoyed at the Paladin's like creepy sex gimmick of wanting to make 1 million babies that he was like, I have to leave. And bailed. And now we're all like, okay. Like I was about to like get up from the table and be like, okay, bye everybody, I'm leaving. And when they're like, wait, why are you leaving? I want to be like, because of Jimmy and because I hate him. And Paige was telling me not to do that because that could be mean to do. But hey, Jimmy left on his own accord. And so now it's me. I like me. It's Paige. I like Paige. The Paladin. I really like the Paladin now. And then fourth, he's cool. And the DM, and he's great. So like this is a win. This is a fucking win. This is great. Am I gonna switch back to Warlock now? Man. How about, you know what? If this campaign goes all the way to completion, let's just have me fucking have some kind of character moment where I trade in God for God. Right? How about that? Now I know I have to know what creepy sex thing defeated Jimmy. Oh, it was literally the Paladins just always trying to fuck every female character we run into. That's it. And joking about it. That's it. And it was actually really funny because he has crazy high chaw, and every time the DM let him like go for it, he would roll like a 1 or a 2 and just bomb out. Just like absolutely completely crash and burn. It's been one of the funniest gimmicks I ever expected to see. Invariably 1s and 2s. Like incredible. Oh. All right. Hey, let's thank some people. So first of all, Peach Saliva, thank you for rating me. I love you. Also, you are my wife. Mwah. Second of all, I'd like to thank Deep Silver and Warhorse because they sent me Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for free. And I'm going to be honest, I appreciate that a lot, Sega. All right. Let's thank the real people, viewers like you. Nocturne Reverie kicked in a sub. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy to see you going back to GU. Easily one of my favorites. Which monster would you say is your personal emotional favorite? And which is the one you personally hate the most? So I'm a 3U boy. So Lagiacrus and Brachydios are like, they're here. This is where they live. In here. I love them. Slime is the best element. Blast. No, it's fucking slime. Also, for the 4th gen, Tetsukabra is the best low-tier monster the series has ever made. I don't know why he has not come back yet. Tetsu is great. King Regal sub. Thanks, King. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish Nocturnes. But thanks anyway, King Regals. I love my big spongy boy, Royal Ludroth, And as much as I hate fighting Kushala Daora, thinking about Worlds Leviosoth makes me want to put a bullet in my mouth. How about you? I forgot. So if you gave me a gun and let me kill one monster forever, it would be Teostra. I hate Teostra. I hate Teostra so much, and I hate how much Teostra you have to fight. Is it because of the Nova? No. I think Teostra is lame as fuck, and I don't like the way his blast element works. I fucking hate him. I hate him. I hate Teostra. I hate him. I don't like Teostra. Honestly, I think the entire classic set of Elder Dragons is crazy overdone. I think if I had to pick one problem with World's roster, they went nuts on Elder Dragons, and I really wish they had not. Coming up close second behind Teostra and Lunastra for dog shit, it's your boy Kieran. Go fuck yourself, Kieran. You fucking piece of shit. Plesioth's not that bad. He's overrated. Bailey Gaming sub, thank you. I want to watch Dirt Farmer Simulator. Hope you are well. Big love to you, Peaches. Happy Wednesday. Thank you. Ray Reborn kicked in a sub. Aw, shit. KCD2 already? That Henry's got to get his Riz stat from a bucket of words to wet dog Kappa. Yeah. Future Dutcher kicked in $5. Hey, Pat, remember when you're bashing butts with Hans? Remember he's 14 to 15 years old in the game. No, he's not. He's in his 20s. He's 14 to 15 years old in 1403 historical Bohemia. But in the game, he's at least 20 years old because they wanted you to have a dumb bro to hang out with. I can't stand this fucking... I don't know what to call this. Actually, shut up. Dev said he's 17 or 18? Okay, got it. P is for performative. Thank you. Doomsday Dan sub. So to Winter Titan and Michael Dude. Thank you. One of the other ones kicked in a sub says, hey gamers, who's ready to eat some dirt? I am. Roos Deuce laughing at P is for performative. Oh, Roos. Me and Paige read this last night on the show. I highly suggest you check out the Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate stream, in which we read A is for activist. That's pretty good. HK kicked in a sub. Thanks, HK. Oh, wow. HK, I don't know if you even saw Future Duper's donation, but this is a really funny thing to read. HK says, with a sub, hey, Pat, fun history fact for you. At the time of KCD1, Hans is 15. Brackets. They aged him up in the game. End brackets. Henry is only supposed to be a couple years older. Radzik's 33. Hanish is in his late 30s. And King Sigismund is 35. Bro, they were not aging well. Hanish is such a fucking dumb bro. I love Hanish. This fucking... bitch nobleman who can't read. Oh, he can't read. Oh, it's so fucking funny that he doesn't know how to read, and that Radzig makes fun of him for not being able to read. Oh, it's so good. Queequeg Theater kicked in a sub. Says arrested for cringe, more like. Thanks, Queequeg. Jail and Yan kicked in a sub. 18 months. Happy Women's Day. That's 2 babies. Thank you. Vextalist kicked in a sub. Thanks, Vex. Pat, I haven't been paying attention to Mecha Break, but a friend let me know the game not only looks good, but it has a character creator. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm interested. Then he told me they have an intricate booty customizer. And I was like, pre-ordered. It is. It is. Hey, Victos, you ever see those black and white photos where they look 35 in senior years? Yeah, no, I've seen him. I was that guy. Mike, I did. Yeah, I fucked Divish's wife. Hey, man, he's old. His dick don't work. What are you going to do? JB May kicked in a sub. Hey, Pat, thank you for putting me onto the HelloFresh. Parents and I are liking it a lot. Also very happy for you and Paige and the Caboosey. Nice. Enjoy your HelloFresh, sir. Like, because these characters are historical figures, don't look up any of their details. Because, like, I looked up, like, you know, Radzig to see if he was a real guy, and I found out how he dies. And it's baller as shit, but it's a spoiler. Right. Yeah, he gets it. He gets it bad. Mighty Max T kicked in a sub. Thank you. Tyrannix kicked in a sub. How'd you like the side quest where you get drunk with the priest? So I knew about that quest beforehand, so I intentionally failed the speech check and thought doing the drunk sermon was a highlight of that game. I'm really annoyed that you're able to even beat that quest with a speech check. Very annoying. Sirius Bichon kicked in 500 bits. Thank you. Hey, Pat. Hope you're well. Don't know when you're taking beat backlog suggestions, but want to throw out Case of the Golden Idol. Might be something you'd enjoy if you can dig its art style. Maybe. Not back on it yet. Still haven't finished the old batch, though. I'll get to it. Jugo Kuro sub to say, I'm also Peepo. Thank you. I did do the follow-up quest with the Inquisitor. That cult of biblical fundamentalists. Oh, they're evil. There's a lot of I don't. So it's a nature of the time, because 1403 is the height of indulgences, but Kingdom Come Deliverance, and probably Deliverance 2, is like insanely anti-Catholic and pro-Protestant. But that's just how kind of shit was in that region of the world at the time. Like that is the worst period of the Catholic Church ever. That was them at their most corrupt. So in KCD 1, there's a fucking quest where there's an inquisitor that is trying to find a dastardly evil Satanist cult. And when you investigate them, you find out that they're just biblical fundamentalists that don't acknowledge the authority of the Catholic Church. That's it. That's literally it. Mongorific sub, thank you. So did Deserter Headwind, thank you. And Garbage Nirvana kicked in $5. Do what you want because a peasant is free. Wait, that doesn't sound right. It doesn't. Though technically, I think in KCD 1 you're a serf. Well, not anymore. Cassagill says, as a biblical fundamentalist myself who does not recognize the authority of the Catholic Church, I really like that side quest. Isn't it like wild? Because I'm expecting like them drinking blood and shit. And it's just like, I don't think you have to go to mass. I'm going to pray alone in my room. And the Inquisitor's like, kill her. She's a witch. And you're like, all right. When did the Catholic Church begin anyway? I'm good. Thanks for the $5, Garbage Nirvana. Thanks a lot. Catholics, I love you. You're just easy to make fun of. I'm sorry. Oh. Ooh. Levinsoul asks me an incredibly strange question considering I grew up in Quebec. What's worse, the French or Catholics? The French are Catholic. They're called French Catholics. And listen, while the Catholic Church may have had some problems, just a couple over here, they did give us something of value, which is Catholic women. So like, on Women's Day, it's true. It's true. Thank you, women. The best improvement of KCD2 is that Henry's default haircut isn't doo-doo ass anymore. I think it's fucked up that they changed the way Henry's head looks. I like that Henry looks like some fucking goon in KCD1. I fucking love it. I think it really sells the whole fucking peasant nonsense. Yeah, he looks inbred? Well, you know. You know how it is. Oh, we're turning the game on now. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm just realizing I've never booted it. Man, I should have done that. I should have booted it once. Hey, wait, it turned on. Also, I just realized this, like, literally a couple days ago when somebody in the chat told me. You can get a frame rate counter on Steam. It's a Steam frame rate counter. And it's nice and tiny and gray. And I have it right here. It's right here. You guys can't see it, but it's right here. Nah, fine. You can have my marketing. Nah, no thanks. Thank you. Dear player, it's safe to say we wouldn't be here without your support. We hope you'll love playing our game as much as we enjoy creating it. Thank you. What the? There is vibration on this title screen. Why? On every menu? Oh, road magnetism. Visible crosshair? No. Classic, large. Speaker name? Nah. Graphics. That, you know what? I did it. Advanced graphics. Okay, you know what? That seems fine. Controls. Invert. Control. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't need any of that shit. There's no sound? Wow. Letting Paige use my computer is just such an... oh, it's so excellent. I love it. I love that she do it. I love it every time. I've done it. I love my wife. Dude, I turn all that fancy shit off, bro. Have her finish her office, bro. She needs one piece of gear to finish her office. DLCs. Pros? What the fuck is that? You'll earn a horse compare? I don't give a shit about that. I have rewards. Oh, this must be from the fancy shit. Whatever, who cares? Are you guys ready to dirt farm? I am. This might spoil Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. I'm just gonna tell you it's probably gonna spoil it. It's probably gonna spoil it. King Wenceslas was taken captive by nobles, and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary, which are jerks, by the way. The Hungarians are jerks in this. Only a handful of loyalists stand by that rightful king. Even though he sucks. Even though he sucks ass. Sucked all. Keep firing! Don't stop! Wow. That looks a million times better than the first game. Holy shit. We need more arrows! I need help here, Daddy! You, wherever you kind of get up top! Let me know how the sound is, by the way, gang.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer.
Oh,
take cover with the others.
There's still plenty of Eurojank. Don't get too comfortable. I'm so comfortable in Eurojank, man. I'm so comfortable with the Eurojank. Is that Godwin?
Godwin!
What?
Who's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Yo, it's my boy Hands cap on!
Get ready!
Baby girl cap on! Yo, trebuchets are so cool. I fucking love a good trebuchet.
Take cover!
Dude, what the fuck is going on? This isn't how we left off in KCD 1. Let me know about the sound, by the way, as always. A little loud.
A rude awakening, eh?
Got it.
Make it count.
Am I gonna fucking play as Godwin? Yo! Godwin hours! I got you. How do I reload this fucking thing? That was not the right button. Oh wait, I can look at the ooh. Yeah! Yeah! I got a fucking gun, brother. Oh, that guy's got a little... Oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah! Wow, this is so much easier to fucking shoot than the bow and arrow. Oh, that's some... Oh, no! Oh, shit!
Return fire! What the fuck are you waiting for?
I'm working on it. Oh, yeah! Burn him! Fuck him! Wow, this runs and looks way better than the first game. This looks generationally better and is running at a faster frame rate.
Come on, follow me!
I'm coming, bro. I love that these games have no brightness slider, by the way. It's just like darkness. I'm gonna kill this fucking bitch. Chat! What the?
I might be old, but I'm not written off.
Fuck yeah! Cut the fucking bitch. Ooh, this feels a million times better. Oh!
I'll shoot you an extra asshole. Now you mind, you bastard.
Ooh! Hey! Ah! Oh! Yeah! Can I push the ladders? I sure can! Fucking bitch. Yeah! Yeah! Wow, this is a massive fucking improvement on KCD 1, which I played 2 hours ago! Future City says it's a completely different engine. It's not. It's literally the same engine. They just spent longer optimizing it. Come on, man. You can't die, baby girl. No!
I don't poke idiots. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
So Hans is such a cunt in KCD1, and I love him. I love him. I'm like I would die for Hans. Oh, Hans is the shit. Like, he's so great. Do I know what a cap-on actually is? Yeah, no, a cap-on is what you put on the top of your soda when you're done drinking it. Cap. Thank you. Sorry. Earlier, before all that shit happened. Now this is where they left off. Oh, he's even wearing the same fucking armor. He's got a little horsey
What's
saddle.
that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
Dude, I can read, and that's hard.
Apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignorant.
Well, they chatified the fuck out of Henry's head.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back
That's
again.
all we gotta do. We want to deliver a
Doesn't take much
letter.
bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure?
I had a big adventure.
See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Oh yeah.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
And there's your dog, Mutt. Dog's name is Mutt. There's a dog button. Dog button is triangle. Oh, you like Mutt Lesson 2?
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yeah, okay, bud.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
No.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up?
You could botch it up,
Foreign
bro.
armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document.
1 second, Hans. I'm gonna put the graphics back to what it was.
No.
I can't even
I
notice the
intend to make
difference.
the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that?
Fortuna audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love.
Wow, this is a
Well,
very different
enough
style of
chat.
landscape.
Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Having Bluetooth on can cause stutters? Oh, I don't have Bluetooth on.
Got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Oh, wait, I do have Bluetooth on. Ha 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 ha. Man, that dog has been booking it.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
I don't know, that sounds like shit.
Stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Henry cannot solo any of them. Okay, I can solo a couple.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
I mean, that's fair.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa.
Well, yeah.
And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Oh, well, that answers that.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh. The whole reason we wanted to deliver this letter is to find out what they were into.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Oh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, guys, hold on. I need to help Paige with a baby thing. I will be back, if you'll excuse me. Ooh.